Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol, Charlo, and David Benavidez. Apparently, according to Eddy Reynoso, who trains and manages Saul Canelo Alvarez, these are the options for Canelo's next fight in May. To those who don't know yet, Canelo will be back in May, obviously around Cinco de Mayo weekend. And yeah, these are the four options, at least according to Michael Benson, who writes for TalkSport.com. He recently tweeted out saying, and I quote, it reads, Canelo Alvarez trainer-manager Eddy Reynoso has reiterated to reports that he sees Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol, Charlo, and David Benavidez as options for Canelo's next fight. So, who will it be among these fighters? Will it be Artur Beterbiev from Russia, who now fights out of Canada, who has a fight coming up against Marcus Brown in December? Will it be Dmitry Bivol, who is the WBA light heavyweight champion? By the way, Beterbiev is the WBC IBF light heavyweight champion, and Bivol is the WBA's light heavyweight champion, who fights out of Russia as well. We have the WBC middleweight champion of the world in Charlo, who fights for PBC, and we have David Benavidez, El Bandera Roja, the former WBC super middleweight champion, who recently just fought against Kyron Davis, stopped Davis in 7 rounds. In my opinion, I thought about this, we have Charlo and Benavidez, who fights for PBC, Showtime, and the PBC networks. Canelo's a free agent. He can fight anybody he wants. We have Beterbiev, who fights for ESPN Top Rank, who will be fighting in December. We have Bivol, who was actually in talks to fight Gilberto Ramirez. That was supposed to be the fight. Now Gilberto Ramirez is fighting somebody else. And he got me thinking, Bivol probably declined to fight Ramirez so that he can fight Canelo. Now think about it. Bivol is with DAZN and Matchroom, with Eddie Hearn. Lately, if you guys don't know, Canelo and Eddie Hearn have been very, very close lately. They've been very, very close. Eddie Hearn showed up to the Canelo versus Caleb Plant fight over in Vegas just to support Canelo. He wasn't involved at all in the business in that one. Well, maybe he was, you never know. But he's gotten really close to Canelo, and I honestly see Bivol being the option here, or the most realistic one. I think Eddie Hearn is gonna entice Eddy Reynoso and Canelo to take the Bivol fight in May, to fight under DAZN, but you never know. Maybe PBC and Showtime and whoever the network will be, whether it's Benavidez or Charlo, they might offer some really good money to Canelo to fight one of these guys on pay-per-view. ESPN Top Rank, Artur Beterbiev's chances here is pretty weak, considering that he is the most dangerous among them, at least in my opinion, and the risk is too much fighting Beterbiev. So yeah, the risk outweighs the rewards fighting Beterbiev. But yeah, you never know. With PBC's funds, they might offer Canelo some good money to fight Charlo or Benavidez. But knowing, the relationship of Canelo and Eddie Hearn, Bivol is probably the one he might end up fighting. But we'll see. We'll see as we get closer to next year. I think January is when Canelo actually starts looking for an opponent. I think that's what he said after the Caleb Plant fight, that in January he'll talk to Eddy Reynoso to look at their options, and we'll see who he ends up fighting in May. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.